Hey there, this is my April reading wrap-up. As always, I'll have the book cover over here and my rating in case we have the same taste, but I like to go through every book and say who I would recommend them for. To be honest, you're going to want to take my ratings with a grain of salt because I have a new obsession called Pursuit of Jade. It is a C-drama and I'm already rewatching all my favorite scenes from beginning to end. I am completely obsessed with it, so nothing quite reaches that height of obsession and adoration for me. So with that, here's what I read in April that were not subtitles for Pursuit of Jade. I read 7 volumes of Sakamoto Days. Thank you for the library for having these. I picked up right where the anime dropped off. These are definitely for those who like comedic, action-packed mangas. Their plot is not a lot, but the action and the scenes are beautifully drawn. Then I listened to all 3 volumes of the Gael song trilogy, starting with The Children of Gods and Fighting Men, and I would recommend these for those interested in Irish history and mythology. These are all from women's perspectives, and the writing is clean and simple, making the military and political strategies really easy for you to understand and get into. I think this series also feels more like a heroic fantasy tale versus grimdark or something that really explores the grayness of people. Next, I read Codename Hélène, and this is definitely for those who still enjoy a World War II story. We have it from a women's spy perspective, and it's also a story about her and her marriage, and so it dives deeper into this character than into just the spying in World War II. I also read Envelope Poems, or looked at Envelope Poems by Emily Dickinson. This is definitely more for poetry people and people who really love Emily Dickinson. As a novice, I didn't truly appreciate it, but I think it's really cool to see her handwritten poems and notes. Wildflower is for those who like cozy romantic fantasy with a touch of botanical magic. I also really enjoyed the way it wrote in these queer characters without feeling like in your face or super performative. And last, I buddy read Martyr with Chelsea from Libraries and Lattes, and this was such a literary kind of weird but in a good way book. It was a bit trippy. It's definitely for those who wants to read something they haven't read before, a very poetic reading experience. Let me know what you have read, what your favorites were. Happy reading, happy snacking, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.